Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Um, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope life is treating all of you fairly, and I just want to say you're welcome. All right, just in case it's your first time in my channel, I want to say a very big welcome again, and then I want to appeal to you to please subscribe to my channel, give my video a thumbs up here, and then hit the notifying bell so you get updated when I upload videos like this. All right, and also don't forget to share and share, okay, because we have an agenda. Actually, your baby girl right here is trying to monetize her channel, yeah. So before that could be a reality, I'd have to have up to 1,000 subscribers, and then 4,000K. I'm always forgetting how many thousand watch hours, but I know there is a 4 and there is a K, like there's 1,000. So I don't know, I can't remember. I'll check again, but I know it's a large, it's, in fact it's plenty. So it's either 44,000 or before 404,000. Well, just know that there is a 4 plenty something K watch hours, okay, for me to be able to monetize that my channel. All right, so please, it's an agenda. We all have to work together as a family. Yeah, trust me, this is the popping family in the YouTube streets. Yes, we might not be a lot of us now, but trust me, you'll be glad you are in this family. So come on guys, let's do this together. All right guys, welcome again. Yeah. Oh, for today, I'll be going about the men. Yay, yes, Patricia has been going about the women on and on and on and on. How to make your husband attracted to you again, how to do this, how to do that, and all that. Yes, and the men be like, tell them they don't know they have to do this to keep us. They don't know. So today I've decided to talk about the men because in this thing called marriage, it's about the two parties. Yeah, it's about the two parties because one person cannot achieve it alone. In as much as marriage centers more on the women, especially from those parts of the world, in Africa, actually, we women take marriages more seriously, like, or they look up to us more when it comes to marriage context, okay. So in fact we are marriage, okay, in as much as we have a lot of role to play, a lot of roles to play in marriage, we are not in it alone, okay. It's supposed to be a teamwork. So if the other party neglects their part, it's not going to be something that will achieve. I don't know how to put it. Like, if the men neglect the part that they play in marriages, marriage wouldn't be what it is today. So we also need to look into ways, okay, that we can make them fit in and play those roles correctly for us to have long lasting relationships and marriages. Should I increase my volume, girls? I know, yeah, I know. So yeah, before I go into the nuggets of today, remember to subscribe. I'm singing it as a song. Please subscribe. Anyway, today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips on how men destroy their marriage. Yes, why I'm putting it in this way, so that when you hear what I want to say, all you need to do is to just pick the one where they pay you. When you pick it up, you make a reverse and work on that one so that your marriage will be better. What I mean is that if for all the 5 rules I'm going to be introducing to you today, if you're a man and you know the aspect you need to work on for your marriage to be better, I beg oga, pick that part and work on it. All right, so that our marriages will do better than it's doing now. This is the season of marriage reset button. We can't help but just press those right buttons to make our marriages long lasting. Okay. Yeah, okay guys, you're welcome back. Yes. Down to the nuggets of today. Like, I just wrote down some tips, like I would always do, and I'll always say, when we're gisting like this, you don't know when you would, you know, deviate from the actual topic. So I don't want to really go too abstract to outside the whole discussion. That's why I just put up points. Okay. All right, down to the 5 ways that men can destroy their marriages. Because a lot of men think is, I don't know, we women will do a lot of things to please the men too much. When you do like that, you will be, when you behave like this in some certain way. Okay. um you wouldn't be making your husband happy, and you're making him feel bad, blah blah. There's something I want to come up with. There's this way I really want to hit it the way it is. Okay. It's it's just, how do I put this thing? Men always think we are in the position to keep the marriage. Okay. We're in the position to fix it, when to fix it when it's broken, to add taste when it's sour, to just do everything to keep your man, to keep your marriage, while they don't do anything to keep us. We're humans. We have blood flowing through our veins. I'm talking as a woman, that's why I'm saying we. All right, because I'm a woman. So women have blood flowing through their veins. They also have needs. They also want someone to feel like, okay, I don't want to lose you, kind of. So we should, men do some certain things, and they feel they can do things and get away with it because we have more to gain in the marriage. Who says so? So these are the ways men also pull down their houses, their homes, by themselves. Some do it intentionally, some do it absolutely unknowingly. Okay. Well, I just want to bring it to your notice, so that you know that these are the things that could cause things like this. And at the end of the day, the number of divorces are increasing every time. Okay. So if you love your wife, and if you love the union, if you love the beautiful home you have there together, you want to achieve all your dreams together, please undo these things I'm trying to say. Okay. Undo them and work on the whole thing, so that your marriage will be long lasting. I really don't want to make this video very long, so I'll just go straight to the point. I'd like to say, number one, how do men destroy their homes? Number one, by leaving your wife alone, especially for a long period of time. Okay. Not just living physically, but emotionally. All right. Some men just spend too much time at work. Okay. What I mean, like, some men take the extra jobs and all that. That's okay. Maybe you want to make more money, and from there, some men go to do beer with the guys. Okay. From there, one errands or the other, you just forgot that, or rather you just forget that you have a wife and maybe kids waiting for you in the house. Okay. You should, always come back home when you should. Yes, that's what I feel. Okay. When you think it's ideal to come back, it's okay, you come back and then maybe go to hang out with the boys, and maybe, and come back on time. So some men just do everything back to back, and at the end of the day, they come back at night. You get. And for the ones that even come in at times, they just breeze out again, they breeze in, breeze out. You're just leaving that woman, and then when you come back, you don't even engage your wife, you don't engage your children, you just sleep off or do anything, and then the next day you're on about it again. You're leaving her, you're leaving her alone, even emotionally. And let me tell you the adverse effect of that. When you begin to do that, women, there's a way we are. Okay. Women begin to, grow this thick skin for you, this thick skin. She begins to be disrespectful. Yes. She begins to feel, okay, you're 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 really shoving her out of real issues. I don't know how, like, she begins to feel less important, and it results to being disrespectful. She begins to be disrespectful to you, use hurtful words for you, and trust me, that's all she's got. That's the strongest weapon she's got. So she would use it as clearly as she should. Okay. And the next thing it will be that, my wife does not have respect, different knacks here and there. before you know, the marriage is tearing apart. So men, please try as much as you can to um you know to be there for your wives, both physically, emotionally, and all the while. In any way you can, be there for her. Please try and schedule your, let's the your scale of preference, please let her come among, I don't know, just anywhere you want to place her, but please rate her high. Okay. So number two, I'd like to say not getting enough closure. Yeah, by closure here I mean um not being so close to your wife. Yes, and all that, both emotionally and physically. You know, some men, they just show their wives this nice gestures, or this, whole petty thing, just because, just only when they want to have sex. Yeah, which is very unfair to your relationship and to that woman. Okay, we know it was, we know that it's really not easy for two people to come together and, stay in one home and try to manage each other. But this is something you signed up for. Okay, so you have to, like, deal with it accordingly. If you're a kind of um, I don't know, but then please, let's talk to your wife. Talk to your wife. Okay, let there be this connection. Okay, you don't just show closure by just talking to her. You know, this emotional feeling that you express physically, like holding her hands, kissing her randomly. Sometimes you go about the PDA, like, public display of affections and all that. You talk to her, spend quality time alone with her. Oh my word, you don't want to know what that does to women. Spending quality time with your wife, all right? Talk to her, make her feel you, make her feel important. Shut down every other thing when it's her time. That woman will rate you very high and give you the level of respect you need to run that home. All right. So um I urge you guys to please increase the level of closure you have with your wives. Now I'd like to say number three is never saying sorry. Yes, a lot of men are baba for this part. A lot of men feel like, I don't know, they feel like apologies, giving apologies is a sign of weakness. Oga, no, it is not a sign of you being weak. You're not a weakling when you apologize to your wife. Okay? In fact, when you apologize to your wife, you are a hero. You don't want to know what that does to women. It automatically keeps you above where you should be ordinarily. Yes, it does. Okay, show apology. That little act of contrition, oh, could just be a healing balm for your family. So you see, when you are wrong, you do something wrong, try as much as possible to, apologize to your wife. It shows that you're willing to make the relationship work, and it makes the women feel very comfortable in that relationship, and they are willing to do more for you. Okay, admit your faults, please try and admitting your faults, and the problem will be less. You understand? It's when you don't admit your fault that a lot of things, okay, come up. So try to say that you're sorry. All right. So I'd like to say number four is not taking responsibilities. When I mean not taking responsibilities, I mean not by not providing for your home or anything. I mean emotionally. A lot of men come by, let's say that's the word, come by as, how do I put it? A lot of men don't take responsibilities for their actions. All right, they'll be like, okay, she made me do this, she made me do that, she made me drink too much, she made me drink too much because she was nagging me out of the house. Okay, so men, like, she made me cheat on her because she wasn't taking good care of my sexual needs and all that, and all the stuff. Oh god, nobody made you do anything. You should have stayed away from those things if you wanted to. Okay, You should have made, you know, stop stop making your wives the reasons for your weaknesses. I don't know. It's a weakness, it's a weakness. Don't blame someone else for it. All right. So that's what I'm trying to say. Take responsibilities for your actions. Okay. And then if really she's the reason behind all that, if really it's why you did the things you did, then talk to her about it. Yes, talk to her about it. All right, because if you're not willing to tell her the truth, then you're not willing for situations to change. Yes, yes, if you're not willing to express the problem, then there will be no solution, or she'll not even be trying to, change at all. So tell her, see babe, when you do this, you make me do this. You make me do this. When you do this, you make me do this. I feel, you make me do this. Please, can you just cut down, or can we work on this thing so that you stop doing it? And then, let's be healthier. I believe in healthy conversations. It's just unfortunate that a lot of men don't like talking things out. Yes, that's the way they've been wired. A lot of men don't like, women, we talk things out, and men shove things in. I don't know whether anybody is getting me, but then that's how the both parties have been wired. But then marriage should be able to change those things, because if you're going into marriage consciously, you should be able to know that, okay, a lot of things will change. So you should take a conscious, you should make a conscious effort to come to an MOU. This woman or this man, they no be your family members. You people were raised in two different environments, and two different, you have different, rules governing you while growing, different parents, different environment, different everything, and you guys are just coming together to make your own new rules. You have to condole each other, come to a memorandum of understanding, compromise. That's when there is no compromise, trust me, there is no love. You have to compromise at each point. So if you're that kind of person, try to, reach a compromise with your partner. All right, Oga, I am referring to you. Yes, because you men, you men is well. Now I'd like to say bitterness and anger. Yeah, bitterness and anger. When you always shut your wife out, all right, it's bad. Out of, you always get agitated, you always get angry, and all that is really bad. Okay, it's not healthy for a relationship. Yes, I remember my partner. He's the kind of person, I'm using myself as an example now. He's the kind of person that really, he doesn't like someone's body touching him when he's sleeping. He's 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 a good man, he's everything. He's, everybody have flaws. Okay, he doesn't like someone's body touching him when they are sleeping, and you can't blame him for that. Why? Maybe probably the way he was raised and all that, and you're raised in a different environment. When you people sleep together, you cuddle and all that, and maybe them, they were raised in a different environment, when everybody to your room and all that. These things come a long way to affect our lives over time. And but me, I keep telling him, Oga, you can't do that, oh, because we're in this thing together. Okay, so you can't tell me that I'll be living with you under the same roof. We're making babies, raising kids, we're trying to, achieve something here. We'll have a common goal. He said, my body no go touch you. You lie. You lie. You better shove it out. You lie, because if not my body to touch you, you don't touch you, put jara. Yes, because on the contrary, I like cuddles. Okay, so these are things that come up in marriages. We just have to look for a way. Some days you let him be, since he's that type, that his body, while he learns, you let him be. Okay, and some days your body must touch him. Okay, some days he should cuddle you, some days you let him be. So these are MOUs, compromises, MOUs that you come to when you decide to go into marriage. So Oga, please have that consciousness. All right. And some men, like I said earlier, women, we like talking things out, why men like shutting things out. All right, your wife will come up to you, baby, what's it, how's your day, you don't look okay, and you be like, baby, I'm fine, leave me, leave me. She will insist, trust me, that's how we're wired. She will insist. She will say, no, you must tell me now, you don't look okay. And then some men come across it as, you're disturbing me, you're being rude and all that. No, she's just trying to secure a position there. Like, she should be in your life, she should be part of what is wrong with you. She should know, she should be in the know of what is happening. She should feel important. And when we act like that, some men see it as you know, being rude or disturbing them. No, we just want to talk things out. Women just want to talk things out. Why the men, you try to shut things out. So we know that that's how some of you are wired. Yeah, but you try to, come back, come around, because it's not healthy for marriage. All right, and now the final thing I would like to say, like I said earlier, I don't mean to make this video so long. I actually sneaked out to make this video, so I have to keep it as brief as possible before my soldiers, my soldiers in disguise, because they are girls, before my soldiers will start creeping in on me. All right, trust me, if you have kids as noisy as mine, you go they hide, they do your videos. Yeah, my kids are always around me, really, because I'm just with them, so they are always around me. Anyone needs anything is mama. All right, so well, that's a gist for another day. You see, I make I carry book, make I need a deviate from the actual topic. All right, now just a general piece of advice, but as regard to men, but it's a general thing anyway. If I just want to say, work on yourselves. Men, yeah, work on yourselves. We women, you don't want to know, women make conscious efforts to work on themselves. You see a man will go to work, or even if she's working, she's planning cook on her recipes to, dish out for her marriage to be sweet that day. Hey, what will I do now to, make my husband smile? What will I do? What will I wear to look attractive to him? What will I do? What will I do for him? We always ramble about these things in our heads. So it's like we're almost designed for that. Okay, so because we are almost designed for that does not mean it's just our duty. We're in these things together, we're in marriage together, so you have to also, be active in also working on yourself. All right, the main goal of a marriage is peace and happiness, aside procreation. So if you think your life is stressful, you think your marriage is stressful, then work on changing your perception. Make excuses for your partner. Yes, make conscious excuses for your partner. Over time, it settles in and you're cool with it. If she's always shouting, baby, why did you do this or that? Just say, she's stressed out, that's why she's shouting. Something like that, kind of. When you make that excuse, these things are not easy, but practice make everything better over time. You become better at what you do when you practice it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So please try to work on yourself, try to change your perception. Okay, make excuses for your partner. All right, and then see peace instead of stress. Try to see peace instead of stress. All right, I would always say, don't let yourself don't be too petty, yeah, to some things. I don't know how to come around it. Well, I always say the simplest route to everything is just be. So try and just be happy, try and just be peaceful, try and just be that man that you want to see in your sons over time. Try and build that beautiful home that you want your children to have over time. Okay, just try and just be. So just be happy. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't want to go on and on about the men. Yes, because I have more. Don't think I just want to stop here for stopping sake, you guys. Yes, I have more, but I just want to dish it out to them small, 5 by 5, so that it's really sinking. I know you have heard a lot of these things before, but I hope this video enhances it, okay, and increases your mental responsibility towards your home. Okay, try and pick the area that you're not good at and work on it, and you see that things will work better. If you're a man and you're watching this video, I just want to make a simple prayer for you. I pray that as you work on the area that affects your home, God will give you the grace to persevere, to really turn out right, and then God will make the crown on your head sit tight and tighter than it is now. Yes, the grace to do well as the head of the home. Receive it. Yes, the grace to do well, I pray for you in Jesus' name. So please and please and please, I want to say first of all, thank you for watching this video to the end. And if this video has affected you in any way, please let me know in the comment section. It means a whole lot to me. Yeah, it means a whole lot to me. It means that, okay, some people are getting one or two from this, and it will give me, the go girl, go girl, go girl to do more videos. That's what I mean. And then remember, we have a 1K agenda, 1K subscriber agenda, and a lot of views. So please, if it is your first time in my channel, please try and subscribe. And then if you're returning, please keep sharing. Share in your social media handles and all that. Okay, share to your friends. Please repost so that your girl will have a lot of people subscribing. And yes, very soon, I'm planning a giveaway for we guys. Yes, just in a bit to help us grow more and in a bit to touch lives. I'm planning a giveaway, and I'll be doing the giveaway on my Instagram. And yeah, I'll be doing the giveaway in my Instagram page. So if you have not followed me on Instagram, you are on a long thing. So please do well to follow me on my Instagram handle, which is everything with Trisha. Yes, on Instagram, everything. Yeah, on everything with Trisha. Yeah, that's where I'll be doing the giveaway. So if you want to participate in my giveaway, please do well to follow my Instagram handle, everything with Trisha. Yeah, and then that's about it. Remember to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Remember to go back to the previous videos and watch. Remember to like it. Yeah, that's giving it a thumbs up. Okay, remember to share, please. Remember to share to all your friends and all that, and God will keep blessing you. Thank you very much for watching this video to the end. In my next video, I'll be, in fact, a lot of buttons to press in this marriage reset button season. And in my next video, I'll be talking about the wives and the side chicks. So please, it's important you watch that video, because you really need to know, some certain things. So my next video is about the wife versus side chicks in the home. All right, so yeah, that's about it. So till then, please look forward to watching that video. That's why you need to hit the notifying bell so that you get updated whenever I post that video. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, God bless you, and until the next video come your way, remain blessed, be safe, be kind to people you come across, and do well. So at this point, I'm going to say bye. Yes, see you guys.